This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, families, friends, and of course graduates. My name is Claire Sparrow, and as the Executive Dean for Business and Law, it's my great pleasure to warmly welcome you to this celebration event for our students. You will, I am sure, already be experiencing how easy it is for your graduation day to flash past in a rush, with all of the stress of travelling, parking, the tickets, seating arrangements and photographs. I encourage all of you here today to take the time to enjoy the moment, to take notice of where you are, who you're with, and most importantly, to reflect on what you've accomplished. What you've achieved is impressive and is never easy and marks a major milestone in your life. It requires grit, wisdom and dedication, and therefore it's right that we take the time to mark your achievement with celebrations, but also with the sincerity and gravitas that your qualifications deserve. What a privilege it is to be sharing this ceremony with all of you, our students and your guests. You've been part of a faculty that is deeply connected to practice and where research and innovation really make a difference. The faculty is particularly proud of its relationship with regional small and medium-sized enterprises. Its commitment to small business is evidenced by the Small Business Charter Award, exceptionally renewed for 5 years in 2021. The faculty is one of only 3 in the UK, forming part of the government's post-COVID-19 Help to Grow Management Small Business Leadership Programme. Along with our Accelerating Women's Enterprise scheme, we are making a positive difference to people in our region. Through the faculty, we support organisations of all sizes to innovate and succeed, and our students are in the forefront of this. In particular, our marketing and business students have worked with businesses and third sector organisations to provide consultancy and consumer insights, helping to make real changes in real organisations. Our accounting and law students provide free debt and legal advice in live client clinics to members of the community, help that is needed more than ever. Whichever award you've achieved today, we know you'll be leaving Portsmouth with all of the hallmarks of a University of Portsmouth graduate. You're leaving here as experts in your fields, possessing critical and reflective knowledge and understanding of your subject. Your training and education have made you independent and creative thinkers who are equipped to push forward the boundaries of your expertise. It's important to recognise the immense value you can bring to society. Your ability to generate new ideas, recognise opportunities, and bring original thinking to the groups and communities to which you belong will be of great benefit to society, as will your contribution as responsible, respectful, informed, and active global citizens. We hope that your education and experiences here will have made you proactive and confident individuals. You'll be able to embrace challenges, seize opportunities, and confidently make informed career decisions to help you continue to grow and develop throughout your life. Therefore, it gives me immense pleasure to be able to congratulate you on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Law and of all of the staff at the university. We are immensely proud of you, as are your friends and families. Most importantly of all, you should be proud of what you've achieved. However, you did not get here today on your own. You've had the help and support of the excellent staff and facilities of the university. You've been provided with a challenging and supportive environment in which you've lived, learned, and flourished. Thanks to their efforts, you've been able to grow and develop into the graduates I see before me today. Your fellow students will also have helped you, and your shared experiences will have been invaluable throughout your studies. They will have lifted you through the tough times, pushed you to work harder, and celebrated with you in the good times. Many will remain lifelong friends. Most important of all are your closest supporters, those friends or family members who've helped and encouraged you in one way or another through your whole life. They've helped you, kept faith in you, and willed you to succeed. Never forget their support. Today is an extremely important day for them too. I think that it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should stand up if you're able, and with a warm round of applause and some cheering, a lot of cheering, join me in thanking all those who've been backing you throughout your journey. Please stand, face your friends and family. Well, I think that was really a very polite cheer and round of applause. I think the rest of the audience clapped louder than you did, though, so I think we'll try that one more time, and extremely, extremely loud. One more time, please. Thank you. That was much better. Please be seated. If there's one word to describe the world in the last few years, it would be uncertainty. Our lives seem dominated by financial crises, political austerity, the pandemic, and more generally, division and discord. In the face of these challenges, it could be easy to be pessimistic and to assume the worst. But I want to tell you that graduation ceremonies like this one bring optimism and hope for the future. Because when I look at you, I see passionate, highly skilled and educated people, full of ideas and committed to making our world a better place. We hope you're proud to be a member of the University of Portsmouth family, a university that's recognised as part of the modern global elite of universities, tackling the real challenges of the 21st century. We have the best rating, TEF Gold, for our teaching. We're involved in cutting-edge research that has an impact on the world. But we plan more, much more. The university has a vision that by 2030, we will be the top modern university in the UK and one of the top 100 young universities globally. We plan to become carbon positive by 2030, to be one of the leading civic universities in the country, to open the opportunities we offer to more people who we know can benefit from them. And we plan to translate more of our academic expertise into practical results. We hope that as we realise our vision, we can make you all more proud of your association with the university. As valued professionals, future leaders and innovators, we of course want to keep in touch with you throughout your journey. Please make use of our excellent alumni association and keep in touch. And if appropriate, please make use of our careers and employability service, who can support you on what comes next. We hope that today is not the end of your relationship with us, but the beginning of a new one, as you become supporters of the generations of Portsmouth students who will walk in your footsteps in future years. People like you are their inspiration. I encourage you to step out of this graduation ceremony with confidence and self-belief. More than ever, our country and the world needs people like you. Educated, skilled, and experienced. We need your aspiration, your dedication, and the mutual respect you so readily show others. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for your future. Thank you. the University has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa upon Anna Mitchell.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and of course graduates. One of the great privileges of being Vice-Chancellor is the award of honorary university titles. These are given to individuals who have made a significant contribution to the life and work of the university, as well as to the wider community. Today I'm delighted to be presenting Anna Mitchell with the honorary award of Doctor of the University. And while I'm sure many of you will not have heard of Anna before now, I'm certain you will leave today appreciating the immense contribution that she makes to the city, the university, and the world of sport. Anna has a passion for sports and is one of the country's most respected commercial leaders within sports, and is recognised for her instrumental role in helping Portsmouth Football Club recover after many years of turmoil. When the club was at its lowest point after facing bankruptcy, Anna was part of the team that secured its long-term financial survival. For context, this football club is a central institution in the city, a uniting force for the community and a great partner of the university. However, her journey started not with football, but with her love of rugby. So much so, when there was no girls' rugby team to join, she decided just to play for the boys' team, and did so for 6 years, before forging a career off the pitch at the Premiership rugby club, Gloucester Rugby. Over 12 years, she progressed through the club, culminating in the management of their marketing team, while also finding the time to complete a bachelor's degree in business. A fantastic example of someone determined to succeed in what she loves, while at the same time recognising the value of learning by committing to a higher education degree. And I can tell you, as someone myself who has worked at the same time as studying, I fully appreciate what a commitment that takes. When Anna joined Portsmouth Football Club as head of sponsorship and commercial partnerships in 2014, she was one of only a handful of women working in senior positions within football. The club was beginning to recover from possible administration thanks to fan ownership in 2013, but behind the scenes, the club was in commercial disarray. Anna approached her role with characteristic energy and enthusiasm, driving change to make the club more sustainable and stable, centred firmly within its community. She focused on the fan base as key customers, establishing supportive conferences so that fans were consulted, and during COVID, Anna's team worked hard to ensure the club remained connected with the supporters, even when they couldn't enter through the turnstiles. Fans were even able to be vaccinated at Fratton Park. Anna's professionalised the club's commercial approach, with her team revitalising their approach to social and digital marketing, as well as sponsorship management. And as a strong advocate for women in sport, Anna became a director of Pompey Women Football Club in 2018, where she has similarly developed the scale and profile of the women's game at the club. Anna's expertise and significant contribution was recognised by the Pompey Supporters Trust and the subsequent owners, the Eisner family, with her progression to Chief Commercial Officer, a role she held until last year when she joined international sports company Fanatics as Director of UK Business Development. A large element of her success was her approach to rebuilding commercial partnerships, ensuring that sponsorship agreements meant more than just advertising, but were as much about active engagement with the club and its supporters. And that, of course, is where her relationship with the university began. It was Anna who relentlessly pursued the idea of the university being a sponsor of the club, when other clubs were still obsessed with organisations like betting firms on the front of shirts. She was passionate about finding a headline sponsor that reflected the club's commitment to the wider community. Working alongside the university, she saw the opportunity for the club to take the sponsorship and use it to promote aspiration not only to the fan base, but also Portsmouth's wider community. And I'm not going to lie, she was a formidable negotiator. In the end, the discussions with herself and then Chief Executive Mark Catlin resulted in the university becoming front-of-shirt sponsors in 2018. And the agreement that resulted is a genuine partnership between the university and the club, which goes beyond purely commercial interests, with a focus on inspiring young people in this city to pursue further and higher education. And Anna believes in the power of education to transform lives. As part of the partnership, she personally visited local schools to speak to the pupils about accessing university at a time when many youngsters in the area did not see this as a possibility. And the university students, particularly our creative and cultural industry students, have had great opportunities to work with high-quality placements in the club, doing videography on match days. And PFC scholarships have been introduced to support young people in the city who never thought that university could be for them. The partnership would not have had the impact it has had without her, and in fact, may never have happened at all. So thank you, Anna, for the passion and expertise you bring to the world of sports business, for using your position of influence to nurture the aspirations of young people of Portsmouth and beyond, and for your determination to use sport to inspire others to benefit from higher education. It is therefore my great pleasure to present Anna Mitchell for the award of Doctor of the University.
By the authority of the university, I admit you to the award of Doctor of the University, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Wow, what an honour and a privilege, and one I still pinch myself to realise that I'm up here in front of you guys. Firstly, we must congratulate the students here today graduating from the School of Accounting, Economics, Finance, Postgraduate Research, the School of Organisation, Systems, People Undergraduates, and the School of Organisation, Systems and People Postgraduate Research. You certainly deserve a round of applause. I left school without the required qualifications to go to university, at which point my parents kindly suggested that maybe further education wasn't for me and it was time to get a job. It was in my first job, working in a professional sports club, that I was encouraged by the CEO to go back to college in the evenings. He inspired me with his own story of how he had worked hard and educated himself further during his journey to becoming a CEO. I gained the qualifications required to enroll with the Open University and graduated with an honours degree in business management whilst working full-time. Without being inspired and given the encouragement to continue my education, I wouldn't have achieved many of the things I've done today. My experiences have driven me to want to inspire others to achieve their own goals and succeed. You have inspired me today and everyone else here with your hard work, your dedication, and the perseverance demonstrated to achieve your qualification. Today is a celebration of your achievements and one you should all enjoy with a huge amount of pride. I wish you all the greatest success for the future, and please remember always to encourage and inspire others where you can. Congratulations.
Graduates and guests, we now come to the formal part of the ceremony, and I invite the Chancellor and the Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which the students will process. We'll be joined by the Chancellor and myself, the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, Claire Sparrow. Before that, though, and while we're getting the students ready for their procession, we've prepared a short film of congratulations from colleagues across the university.
It is my sincere pleasure to bring you warm wishes and congratulations on your graduation.
Massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a graduate of the University of Portsmouth.
You have achieved something extraordinary, and the university is very proud of you and your classmates.
You should be enormously proud of yourselves with what you've achieved and the resilience you've shown and the determination in such difficult circumstances. All of which I'm sure is without any doubt going to hold you in great stead in the future, and wishing you the very best of luck.
Big congratulations on your graduation and on your well-deserved success.
We look forward to seeing you move forward with many more wonderful achievements and milestones in your life ahead. We are committed to supporting you into the future and being part of your onward journey.
You're now part of a global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be a part of it too. I still remember the sense of pride and happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage of the Guildhall.
Well done for your achievements. You should be proud of yourselves.
Congratulations to everybody and all the best for your futures.
Congratulations
from everyone at the chaplaincy team.
I wish you all the best on the new chapter of your life story.
I believe all of you are ready for your next adventure.
Take time to celebrate all you've achieved, the memories you've gathered, the friends you've made, and the person that you've become.
My advice to you is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but always, always trust your gut. You've got this.
I thank you for trusting those precious years to the University of Portsmouth, and wish you all the very best for the many exciting things that life will offer you in the future.
It is all about you and celebrating with your friends and family. And remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations on your graduation.
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Accounting, Economics and Finance. For a program of research in the determinants and consequences of forward-looking disclosure, evidence from GCC banks, Hamad Al-Fawzan. For a program of research in board diversity, earnings management, and firm performance, the case of Kuwait, Ahmad Al-Katan. For a program of research in the effect of corporate social responsibility on IPOs, evidence from the US, Meng Ya Chen. For a program of research in determinants and consequences of anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing disclosure, Jinan Mehdi Mohammed. For a program of research in capital adequacy ratio, determinants and its effect on the bank's efficiency in MENA region, Islamic versus conventional banks, Aya Omar Mohammed Omar. For a program of research in integrated reporting's adoption, determinants, and consequences, and international evidence, Jason Watson. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Economics and Finance, for a program of research in decision-making for others, the impact of reputational costs, preference differences, and increased responsibility, Georgia Buckle. For a program of research in a paradigm shift from estimation-based to transaction-based money market benchmarks, an empirical assessment of collusion, robustness, and representativeness, Lillian Muchimba. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Accounting, Economics, and Finance.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Organisations, Systems and People. For the award of Higher National Diploma in Business, Jamile Algal. Devon Davies. Cy Miles. Tia Taylor. For the award of Foundation Degree in Arts, in Business and Management, Thomas Clayton. Eleanor Hardingham. Lucy Matthews. Katie Ria. Mark Tooth. Daniel Wilkinson. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Human Resource Management, Shidira Mayed Shem Akamoniha. Maisie Ania. Anastasia Kangeri. Sam Coleman. Amelia Constantino. Alexei Danieluk. How are you, sir? Theo Davies. Anthony DC. Max Easton. Isabel Elvin. Emily Green. And with the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Performing Student on the BA Business and HRM, Leslie Joyson. Claudie Klikova. Amy Nixon. Ola Collajor, Ogno Depea. Shannon Poulton. Joseph Sandy. Mary Showanmi. Anna Maria Todorova. Aisha Whibley. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, Wadi El Nawar. Keishatin Albin. Jack Aldred. Raphael Abinbay Martins. Joshua Allen. Max Allen. Abu Amir. Dan Anzano. Jeremiah Balaji Ayantolo. Ethan Eyre. Daniel Bailey. Mahadi Habibala. Rebecca Bibak. Lawrence Bernard. Amber Barnes. Henry Bierman. Marianne Bina Ajar. Chloe Berry. Adam Balloum. Richard Blackwell. Oliver Blake. Harleen Bopari. Lily Cavuso. Abdul Wahab. Isabella Shangleng. Majid Shamali. Matthew Cheverton. Olivia Cleary. Cameron Collins. Basir Damadrash. Daniela Dikeos. Amelia Dodd. Kamea Damani. Ollie Dine. Marvelous Usamanaha Iwudagi. Harvey Field. Harry Fletcher. Jack Flynn. Mackenzie Forth. Hayley Foster. Harry Gadd. Casey Gates. Kyron Gale. Go Sampo. Mariana Gomez Torres. Emily Gosling. Thomas Grandadie. Ellis Granier. Jack Greatrex. Luke Griffiths. Holly Griffin. Jade Grimmett. Jonathan Heim. Archie Hamilton Davies. Mohammed Hassan. Ryan Hastings. Zakir Hedworth Singh. Bethany Hedgie. Michael Hendy. Molly Hookway. Howie Shen. James Houghton. Eben Howard. Lewis Howlett. Dean Hussain. Chloe Wynn. Jordan Aji. Toby Illingworth. Yola Ismailal. Alicia Jones. Joel Jose. Simran Kaylee. Michael Katsimperis. Navneet Kaur. Naomi Kawoya. Tusan Kaifiz Waran. Sophie Cattell. Jubiul Khan. Mohammed Zaver Zaman Khan. Naveed Khan. Jordan King. Jake Kingstone. Sena Kosluklu. Payetra Kulkar. Yash Loshande. Sam Leitch. Edmund Ziyang Lim. James Lovelock. Zi Hang Luk. Tyrese Lukon Humoy. Toby Manda. Prince Shanizi Rem Mark. Quincy Martindale. Bethany Massingham. For the Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, Abigail Matthews. So Thamung. Verity McDonald. Nigus Dawit Maheren. Ryan Middleton. Mihail Milanov. Dylan Miller-Todd. Jamie Masengo. Nice Magusha. Reem Mukhtar. Sinan Mukhali. Cledis Malanami. Viawa Nangwa Mesekataka. Dominic Muller. Ranzi Wazam Daud Naim. Anas Tahir Omar Nafati. Dennis Mugu Nengjunga. Thank you. Luke O'Brien. Shane O'Sullivan. Danielle Oliveira Ancolecto. Jaden Padan. Reese Palmer. Catherine Parker. Tom Parkin. Shailen Patel. Lewis Payne. Reese Percy. AJ Pink. Liam Platt. Gotek Purewal. Prashant Ray. Johandro Ramboyon. Billy Ransom. Harry Redding. Edward Rosori. Bruno Rosenstein Di Matos. Jamsed Sayad. Gavin Sandhu. Hugo Mendez Santos. Azibek Shashen Bayev. Bailey Shortland. Kamaldeep Singh Tak. Nicholas Slade. Diego Sorime Martins Asidoro. Andrea Sophocli. Pedro Souza. Benjamin Stephen. Sherif Olemakan Solomon. Yizin Islam Sunny. Thomas Sutherland. Angelica Shumlak. Zayad Tarek Shorki Tahar. Jonathan Ryan Kamu Thakur. Anush Thapa. Uban Thompson. Adriana Tirim. Matthew Tucker. Dennis Tooney. Adrian Taruka. Evesen Tatonda. Youssef Ulukan. Eden Venter. Anna Vieira Cunha. Daniel Waghorn. Lauren Walker. James Ward. Sarah Webb. Jessica Whedon. Ella Whittington. Sophie Williamson. Anson Wong. Matthew Woodford. Rayhan Yalkin. Edward Yaboa. Aya Zigudi. Elisaveta Zueva. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business, Leadership and Management, Glenn Allen. Sean Brewster. Claire Brown. Dawn Buckley. Christopher Campbell. Craig Coombs. Craig Chorney. Emmy Derbyshire. Edward Douglas. Samuel Hirons. Adam Hunter. Richard Jacker. Jason Kearns. Jonathan Kerr. Matthew Lawton. Adrian Maresh. Lewis Miller. Darren Minns. Francine Newton. Tanya Parry. Pravesh Ramnath. Claire Reid. Brendan Reynolds. Nicholas Scott. Leon Shah. Vanessa Sherry. Adam Smith. Daniel Spence. Emily Steele. Ian Sutton. Joseph Teal. Nicola Trant. Naomi White. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Leadership, Business and Management, Vincent Ajus. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Business and Supply Chain Management, Renad Alabushi. Noor Khalad Abraham Al-Fasi. Michal Abdullah J.M. Jalabia. Ewis Alishki. Argis Sipiori Sintis. With a prize for Best Student Performance on the BSc with Honours, Business and Supply Chain Management, Denise Gomez Mendoza. Winsley Karatar. Robert Keneally. Alvin Layuwai. Mariana Pavlenko. Rajan Sidhu. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Project Management, Stephen Arthur. Christina Baker. Amy Ball. Thomas Birmingham. Benjamin Carter. Ross Chell. Phil Cook. James Dunsby. Katie Flynn. Cameron Foster. Alan Francom. Daniel Grosvenor. Guy Hampshire. Alex Harwood. Sophie Johnson. Laura Lancaster. Ellis Lynn. Luke Payton. George Ruff. Rochelle Sampson Clark. Sophie Slim. Jack Stacey. Sally Thompson. Jack Voice. Sita Waggett. Kaylee White. Ben Withers. For Bachelor of Science in Economics, Trey Mambeko. For Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, Adrian Toku. For the award of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Shama Alengovan. Charlotte Gallagher. For the award of Master of Science in Project Management, Ara Darwish Hamed Mohammed. For Master of Science Accounting with Finance, Asfar Ahmed Talukdar. For Master of Science in Forensic Accounting, Cecil Hastings, Spain. For Master of Science in International Finance and Banking, Matfila Majabin. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Operations and Systems Management with a research study of an exploration of stakeholders' perceptions and perceived rhetoric reality gap between theory and practice of individual and collective involvement in relation to patients with long-term conditions and their carers within primary care, Jane Elizabeth Brooks. Thanks for that. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Organisation Studies and Human Resource Management with a research study of, it seems like the industry is full of a lack of professionals, an exploration of the marginal professional identity of voluntary regulated will writers, Karen Harmon. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students. I am not joking, I am not joking. You come afterwards. The presentation of students for the School of Organisation, Systems and People. Yet. Chancellor. Made me do it, Sally. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidate from the School of Strategy, Marketing and Innovation for the award of a professional doctorate in business administration with a research study of re-engaging with engagement, a reinterpretation of Kahn's theory of personal engagement in a care home setting, Sally Diana Rumbles. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Strategy, Marketing and Innovation, and for today's ceremony.
Chancellor, I present to you Jinan Mohammed to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor to stand among you in this ceremony on behalf of my fellow graduates for this speech. Today's feelings cannot be translated into words and flowery poems. We can recall many incidents and moments when we have been enjoyed together in the halls, classrooms, and the library at the University of Portsmouth. This university embraced us a few years ago as new students with full appreciation and with the support from all its employees. And today we say farewell to the university. We studied in this outstanding academic institution and improved our knowledge in subject fields that were always inviting. Each student converted their challenges into opportunities that led to reaching this day of graduation. Today, we extend our thanks for the support we received from our academic staff, international and postgraduate offices, library staff, security, and everybody for their kindness and keenness in assisting us. What we learned today with pleasure, we will never forget, so always do your best. The way we adapt now will carry us forward into our future. What we feel now in this hall, we can use forever. At this moment, we hand over the flag of our efforts to those students who come after us, wishing them successful careers, and to our honorable teachers and supervisors, all the best. Finally, congratulations to all the graduates for their achievements. Well done, Class 2023.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a 2023 graduate of the University of Portsmouth. We have something in common, as I'm also a graduate of the university and have been sat exactly where you are 31 years ago. There's often gasps about 31 years ago. Although it was a very long time ago, I still remember the pride and the joy and the happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage. They were first-generation immigrants from Barbados to the UK, and my graduation was a huge achievement for them both, not just me. I also remember my own overwhelming feeling of relief and happiness that I had done it, but also slight trepidation about what was next. Getting my degree was the first big step in a lifelong journey of learning, and I continue to learn and develop every single day. Graduating is an amazing achievement, and I hope you take the time to pause for a moment and really celebrate. Take the time to reflect on what you have just accomplished and your time at Portsmouth. Please do make sure that you share your stories of your next steps. We love to hear about the great things that all of our graduates are doing as it inspires the next generation. Now, as you enter the next phase of your learning journey, there will be life's constant changes. I know there will be many, many highs, but there will also be some bumps in the road. The social-political environment we find ourselves in today may be bringing some anxiety. The continuing war in the Ukraine, persistent inflation, and the cost of living crisis, these are all real challenges that all of us face. This environment, combined with the constant arrival of new technological developments, innovations, and changes in ways of working, means that we find ourselves constantly in what psychologists call the learning dip. During the period when you are learning something new, your performance will naturally dip. But over time, as you get more experience, your performance rises again. The issue for all of us, however, is that we're constantly having to learn new things as the world is changing so quickly. Hence, we're constantly being plunged into the dip, which can trigger fear and worry. Worry that we initially will not be totally competent, and that somehow, because of this, we'll get into trouble as a result. And this affects our confidence. So when this happens, I want you to remember something from me. Whenever you feel like you can't, I want you to turn that into, I can't yet. Because you will be able to do it, whatever it is. Sitting here today with the difficult circumstances that you have gone through shows that you can do it. With the right support, encouragement, and perseverance, you can and you will achieve. You have so much to offer. The university believes in you, I believe in you, and the university will be there to support you and be your cheerleaders. You're now part of that global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni, and I'm privileged to be part of it too. Make the most of the wonderful connections and networks that this brings and the mentoring that is available to this community. You will have times ahead when you're not sure about what the right decision is. What is the right thing to do? Now, my advice, and I said it on the video, and I'll say it again because it is really important, acknowledge the voices that are in your head. Be attuned to the feelings that are in your heart, but always, always trust your gut. One last thing from me, and it's important. Please take the time to look up from your screens and look around you. Really look. You can change the world by starting with the world that is immediately around you. You have the ability to make this world a much, much better place. I genuinely believe that every single one of us has a superpower inside us. It's just a question of finding it, nurturing it, and then using it. It's an amazing gift, so please use it wisely. And I'm really relying on you all to do this. Right now, though, it's all about you and about celebrating with your friends and family. Enjoy it. You've worked hard for it. You deserve it. And remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations, class of 2023. I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.